the APU bleed there, and then turn off the engine bleeds.
We're not going to turn off.
No, well, there's a follow me truck that's coming. It should just follow you, take you to the gate. I don't know where the hell the gate is in this terminal, this airport. I don't fly into this airport.
So Ryan, do you feel confident? Should we do like somewhere like that dive without any help and navigation, and you know all those buttons help much?
Sure. All I know is how to follow the dot or like the crosshair.
So the next level for you is to turn off that flight directors and see what you can do.
Oh, we'd be screwed. Like right away if there was no crosshair.
You want to do the air work thing at 30,000 feet?
Or you think for an hour it's enough time?
You can, if you want to do that, or if you want, we can do our flight to somewhere else from here, or to another airport, anywhere you want. You tell me what you want.
I would do the dive.
The dive?
From 3,000 feet.
30,000?
Yeah, from 30,000 where you're not telling us where we are, but I mean like somewhere close to the Toronto airport, and we'll see if we will be able to land it.
Okay, you want to do it at Toronto or around here?
Yeah, it's better in Toronto. At least I know some. Where's the Lake Ontario, so it will help us to.
Okay, so then what I'm going to do then is reposition you in Toronto then.
So see, like you did like a few flights. There's 3 or 4 flights. How many you did? 3 or 4 landings?
2, 3.
2, 3 landings, and you already like feel yourself way more confident.
Well, it's just like now I understand like what all the what most of it means like to navigate. Now I just remember all these buttons and like what flaps mean, reverse thrusters make sense. This guy makes sense. The rudders now make sense. Speed brake, I don't think I've actually pulled that just yet, but yeah, for flaps, I still need to understand what to use when.
It was showing you. You remember you have that kind of gate, the red dotted line on top. So don't overspeed, otherwise you can like break them out.
Right.
Or like don't go lower, otherwise you're gonna have stall.
Okay.
So basically you have that gate, and you have this here. So flaps 1, not more than 250.
Oh.
And after that's how you.
If I noticed that, it would have helped from the beginning. That would make a lot more sense. Oh, that's funny. Funny thing is, we never used the parking brake.
Yeah, you can. So okay, well, I think we need to.
Put the gear up, please.
Gear up?
Yes, because I'm putting you at 30,000 feet.
Oh.
It's going to be over Toronto at 30,000 feet.
Okay, excellent. So our goal is with no help at all to find, like to see if we will be able to land. Like
you just hit autopilot and then just like that.
You know what? You can use autopilot to a certain degree, but you have to understand like where you're flying without like any navigation, etc. It's it's a tough job.
Oh, I bet.
The only thing is your FMC has got all the Hawaiian stuff in there, and now we're back over Toronto.
We can do that clear data.
Pardon?
I think we can do the data clear, like
flush it?
Yeah, flash.
Okay, and it's also, I gotta change the date. It's at nighttime again.
That's okay, maybe nighttime is even worse.
You want to do night?
You want to do night? Yes, let's do
Sure,
that.
sure. We're gonna go in a blaze of glory.
Alright. Like a darker. Alright, so, yeah, let's flush it then. I put more fuel on too. You got 5 tons again, because we were running out of gas there.
What is our like load? Our light or like we have?
No, same 0 fuel weight, but just 5 tons of fuel right now. So. Okay, we don't have anything in the FMC now. So you want to find the airport and stuff yourself?
Yeah. Like.
Okay, so we don't need terrain. We're in Toronto. There we go. Okay.
That's it?
Yeah.
Usually it's supposed to be on like 30,000.
Yeah. It's at 30,000.
What else is unusual here? Usually this speed is.
Yeah, flight director should be reset too.
Put us on
it should be in Mach.
07.
Oh, I didn't 70. Airwork should be at Mach.
Yeah, I think it will change as soon
Or maybe,
as it's
yeah,
on
maybe.
pause.
Okay.
So with respect to him, usually it's on autopilot.
Yeah, autopilot. Auto throttle.
Flight directors. Flight directors.
Let's see what happens.
It's like close to the Star Wars, right? It's okay. You can recover. Like, feel it. It's a shame.
Oh, that's sick.
That's how the disaster
Did we
sounds
crash?
like. No, not crash, but that's how it sounds if you stall.
Take the autopilot. Wicked again.
No, it's okay. It's a perfect start. We don't need anything else.
Wicked again.
Should both of these be neutral?
I'll take off the auto throttle. Speeds up. Should be the standard. Manual throttle straight.
Okay, yeah.
Push up the power.
So it looks like, Ryan, we came in the perfect moment. Okay, so what we know is that we can do the F0 cruise speed.
Cabin altitudes because we didn't set the cruise altitude and pressure on it.
Okay, so according to my sense,
Yeah.
that's
So it's pressurizing now.
we can do inspect and should be right. You have one flight director, so try to, because we're on the altitude, you have to like pull it gentle, and we're going to turn around. That's CCBA, I don't remember, but if
Burlington.
it's okay. If it's Burlington, it means that the Toronto is back on us, so we want to turn back.
Like a little bit. I think
Center.
we're
Center and what else we need. We're going to go back.
Too much.
See, so we have to go back. So we have to turn. And try to to remain at the same speed and the same altitude. Even though we're descending, is it good? But try to not to descend too much. And I will try to figure out how to keep us on somehow 25,000.
Okay, so just don't descend too fast.
Don't descend too fast, yeah. 2,500.
Turn again.
Altitude, so it looks like you have right now the second marker, right? And you're good to go.
Yeah, I thought you were flying this.
No, it's okay. We need to figure out where to fly. So that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Okay, fair enough.
And according to the
Crosshairs, I can't do too much.
so let me know if you're off control. Now you're all on. I'm trying to figure out how to.
Yeah, no, just flying crosshairs.
What runway are you going to use?
We don't know, but I'm trying to find like where we can maybe fix. I'm not sure if it's more C. Finalize that. Okay.
You can cruise whatever Toronto approach might be.
Let's turn.
I think we're supposed to do something like 120. Yeah, the speed is good, so we probably want to go.
Bank angle.
There. Too much.
Okay, we're good.
back on track.
Okay, good.
Okay, now we're climbing. Exactly.
like try starting the I'll turn back because I can Yeah, the whole. I cannot assess like how far we are, how much time we would need to come back to the airport.
But you
But
have-
at least do the try. Do
You have the
first try.
VOR tuned on your
Yeah,
with
I-
the DME there.
You know, I know it's 29 miles. It's probably not enough, but you know, I do not have that sense of how much time we need. So maybe we can,
Gonna get close to banking soon.
yeah, and we can slow down to 150.